Alright, here we go everybody, picking up the action where the previous episode left off. Welcome back to another episode of my The Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak series. I'm Shadowstar91, and starting things off in this episode, we are going to be looking out for an underworld informant. And here we are at the first spot. Alright, so he likes to hang out here to try and scope things out. Good to know. Alright, looks like the second spot is over here at Cafe and Bar Bermati.
Bermati. Looks like it's closed right now.
Yeah, nighttime's when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time.
Also, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my episodes, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I am possibly able to. Alright, so we can't go that way. Good to know. So I'm going to safely assume that we can further explore each of the areas throughout the city of Edith the further we progress throughout the game. And also, if anybody has missed any other of my The Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak episodes, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check it out when you get the chance, everybody.
Nice.
Yeah, probably best.
A hit?
Alright, looks like we found this son of a bitch. But the real question is now,
Oh, you mean that
will
Is he the one
he
we're
have
looking
the
for?
answers we seek?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
So no time like the present. I just hope he doesn't try and mess us about. Alright, so down the stairs we go. Alright, you son of a bitch. Time to start talking.
What to do? What to do? They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich. The hell do you want, Arkwright? Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble. You kidding me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way. We're supposed to be in the same business here. Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Oh, that informant definitely knew more than he was letting on. About the notebook, press the right half of the D-pad to open the notebook. You can also view tutorial graphics.
The terrace is just
And
up
apologies for not being able to read that out quickly, just in case you
Take
want
it
to
slow.
read it out in more detail,
otherwise.
ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to hit the pause button, and that goes for any pop-up text or tutorials. If you want to read them all in more detail. Oh, so we can actually view collectibles we've gathered. Nice.
Looks like he went behind the stairs.
Damn, good eye.
All right, so there's a red marker on the door, so I'm guessing we're going to be going down that way. Is this the place? Probably a safe assumption. Really? We're heading down into the subway? That's a pretty big design flaw on the trains company part. I highly doubt it. Gotta admit, I admire Agnes's determination. Alright, looks like we're heading down into the subway, ladies and gentlemen. Or enter the underground maintenance tunnel. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we shall be doing next, shall we? So I'm going to safely assume when it comes to the combat aspect of this game, Van is a DPS and Agnes is going to be focused on ranged attacks and healing. Going by what she said about her using the healing arts in her school. Alright. I've been wanting to check out the combat aspect of this game since I started, so let's get right down to business, shall we?
Deploying shards!
Deploying shards. Alright, it's fighting time. Again, like I mentioned previously, if you want to read any of the pop-up menu text, ladies and gentlemen, like here with the command bell, feel free to hit the pause button to read it in more detail, and then press the play button to resume the menu. So we got attack and move. Oh, so we got free-flowing combat as well, but we got a area limit as well. Good to know. So we got attack, and we also got use of items down below and arts and crafts. I'm assuming then, since it's the basic beginning of what you call us learning about the combat mechanics, we are not going to be learning about the use of crafts and arts just yet.
Going all in.
Let's... Yeah, stick with the fin. Oh, here we go. Crafts. Press R1 to use the crafts.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Down goes one enemy. So crafts are basically like special attacks. So Agnes only has white heal available right about now.
This'll hurt.
And down go the enemies. So Van is level 5 and Agnes is level 3. Judging by from what we've seen so far, I'm going to safely assume if there is a free roam aspect to this game, we can actually use areas like this to go down, train, and increase character stats and levels. Custom personalized holo. I wonder where the hell he got Mare from. Really now? Roger that. Information on... Oh, I missed that.
Processing data.
Charging stick. Ooh, now that is definitely going to come in handy.
That hits the spot.
Doesn't look like there's anything else down here we can break and collect. I'm assuming that is going to be for when we travel further inward. Sure looks like it. Oh, really? We could do free-from combat instead of going into the main sort of combat. Field attack. Press X to attack. And press circle to dodge. That is very useful to know. I'm going to safely assume that the orbital staff, as they put it, can only be used for ranged crafts and healing arts. I'm probably wrong on this, but like I mentioned in my previous episode, ladies and gentlemen, this is my very first time venturing into the Legend of Heroes Trials games. So, and please, no spoilers for this series down below. Thank you very much. Switch to oh, so we can go from field attacks to command battles. Command battles are more that I'm going to assume are more the tactical approach, and field attacks are just free run when you don't want to waste all your resources that you have on hand.
Well then, away we go.
Interesting. Oh, that's one ugly looking critter. Down it goes. I'm assuming then all those little fragments that appear when we defeat an enemy get automatically collected. Oh boy, that's a lot of ugly looking critters down here. Don't want to be wasting too much time. Shard skills. During command battle, shard skills are activated based on the activation's percentage display. So we escaping command battles. So that's how you do it. I was just pressing buttons randomly.
Bring it on.
But at least I know there is a way of exiting command battles, just in case I made a mistake.
Looks like a chest.
Ooh, item chest, but it's guarded by 3 sons of bitches. Enemy information display. Ooh, detailed information on the enemy. Good to know. And again, like I mentioned previously, if you want to read any of this in more detail, or any of the pop-up menus in more detail, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to hit the pause button to take in every bit of information, and then press the play button to resume the video. Also, I want to apologize if anybody does hear like a noise in the background. It's because I have my fan on because I'm recording this during a very, very hot day. Alright, down go the critters. Let's get this item chest. Ooh, now that will definitely come in handy if I take any large amounts of damage. Hey, I'm trying to hit you. Stay still. But down they go anyway. Oh, okay then. Oh, so we got different enemy types. But now it looks like we can use the arts function. So we got attack and support arts.
Good luck.
Initializing drive.
Son of a...
Chance.
Alright, that did jack shit, and I missed one of the enemies. Fucking hell.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Agnes doesn't have any... Damn it. Doesn't have any wide range attacks. And we... Oh, damn it. Go with the one... Go against the one with the most health. Yep, definitely glad we have an orbital staff user. Items are asked to recover your lost HP. When the party leader is attacked while in a precarious position, the command battle begins with the enemy at an advantage.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, we definitely need to recharge Van's... Yeah, EP, I forgot the name of it already. I wonder how much further we got left to go. This place seems like it goes on forever. More stuff to break. Yay.
Be sure to keep your
Give me
distance.
your worst.
Wait a sec.
Keep it up.
Oh,
It's working.
Van doesn't have anything that'll be extra effective against these two. Oh, that bloody...
Eat this. A chance.
And the hydro cannon did jack shit.
Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt.
Yeah, let's try the coin bullets.
All for you. Keep it up.
It's a critical hit.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Alright, nice one on yes.
Battle finished. Now processing.
Oh look,
data.
we got ourselves another item chest. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to the EB charge. Hopefully we can come across another, charging station.
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Got the bracers to thank for that. They're usually good at keeping them contained.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, bracers. Whoever the hell they are. Maybe we'll learn more about them the further we progress.
Activating shards.
This'll hurt.
I hope this does quite a bit of damage. Oh, thank goodness for that.
I'll take you on.
Try the icicle hammer. Let's see if that does anything.
Here
That
goes.
barely did anything.
A chance.
But down go the enemies.
Keep moving ahead.
Bloody hell. But I'm definitely enjoying this game. Even though we've barely gotten started. I wonder how many chapters there are for this game. And I wonder if we will be exploring anywhere outside of the city of Edith. Oh, it looks like we got ourselves another cutscene. Yeah, I'm safely going to be assuming that the closer we're going to get to Giacomo's hideout, or if we do manage to catch up with Giacomo, we're going to be encountering a bit more tougher enemies. But there shouldn't be anything that we can't handle. Oh, speaking of which, looks like we got some right outside this door. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, so it looks like we got a charge attack. Press R2 for a charge attack. Activate when the action gauge is at max. This deals heavy stun damage. Fill the gauge by performing
This could get
attack
tricky with
actions.
so many.
But again, if anybody wants to read in more detail, feel free to hit the pause button and then press the play button once you've finished reading all the details, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to be breaking some more stuff. But how am I going to do this?
Let's get to work.
Oh, I'm going to get them back for that. But at least now we have the gauge at max. Shard attack, press X to deploy shards while an enemy is... Oh, so that's how we get the advantage in the command battle. Stunned enemies can't move for a set period of time. Alright then. Oh, that little cheeky... I gotta find some way of increasing the damage on this hydro cannon.
My move now. Keep it up.
Initializing drive.
Oh, that cheeky slime, but take this.
Here goes.
Yeah, let's finish him off. I just thought if I was going to use another wind dart, the combat turn would move back to the enemy. But I'm so glad that was not the case. But meanwhile, oh, so we have another cutscene that Giacomo's hideout. I wonder what the hell he's up to.
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else. Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I can see why the army liked it so much. Was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra MUSICA out of that
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Huh? What are you doing here?
So you came here after all. Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learned what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And MUSICA. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all.
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
Huh?
What was that?
Giacomo. Come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
What do you mean?
However, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be finding out exactly what Van actually meant by the shit hitting the fan pretty soon in the next episode, because today's episode of The Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak episode is coming to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time for when we again pick up the action with this episode left off. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of The Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak. Bye bye.